Sherlock Holmes is a world-famous fictional detective created by British author Arthur Conan Doyle. A presentation from MMA 8A.
Sleep. Stand up, Mr. Holmes. Open your eyes. Face this way. Are you satisfied?
We are dealing with a clever man. He may be shamming. That will do, Doctor. He couldn't fake insensibility to the knife. I congratulate you, Lydia. Turn round, Mr. Holmes. Now walk to the desk. Sit down. Take that pen and write what I tell you to write. I have at last found a case which I cannot solve. I have outlived my usefulness. Fold it up. Let's walk a little, Mr. Holmes. It's so pleasant here in the garden. Just step up here onto the terrace. It's a nice, broad terrace. Don't stop. You must walk to the end, you know. The end leads to an open doorway. You can pass through it in perfect safety. Professor Moriarty.
Holmes! Stand still.
What a beautiful view, Watson. I'm quite enjoying it.
No, you're not. You're hypnotized. You're under a spell. Stand still. Don't move. Steady, Holmes. Steady does it. Stand perfectly still where you are.
Nonsense, Watson.
You mean you're not hypnotized?
Certainly not.
Then get off the wall, you idiot. Oh, look out! Holmes!
Holmes.
Well, I'd hardly call it luck, Professor. You see, I substituted a drug of my own for the one that this dear lady pressed on me.
I was right, Mr. Holmes. You are a difficult subject.
Thank you.
By a British author and a physician, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and first appeared in a short story named Studying Scarlet. There are over 4 novels and 56 short stories on you. I have the logic of chemistry, mathematics, law, and this national lecture. And I hope this coming generation won't do any crime.
Thank you for the letters and cards that I still receive from all around the world. I would like to thank my parents for their unconditional love. Thank you to my father for not clipping my wings and for letting me fly. Along with that, I'm pretty certain that I'm also the first recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize who still fights with her younger brothers. I want there to be peace everywhere, but my brothers and I are still working on that.
Today, in half of the world, we see progress and developments. However, there are many countries where still millions suffer from the very old problem of poverty, war, and injustice. We see conflict where innocent people lose their lives and children become orphaned. Why is it the countries which we call strong are powerful in making war but are so weak in bringing peace? Why is it? No, it's time to change. Their sisters and brothers fighting for the children. We should work hard, not just wait. Me, you, we is our duty. Not just the politicians and our leaders. We all need to contribute. Let us be the first generation to decide to be the last. Let us be the last time a child lives life in war. Let us end with us. Today, right now, right from God.
Sarojini Naidu was born in 1879 and was an Indian political activist. Cyrus Susan Seaby presents this role.
Dear students of Madras Convention, I would like to give you an inspirational speech on the hope of tomorrow. Even the dead say, we shall be made to hear. The dead say, we shall live. the dumb say, we shall speak. All that we can do is that each one of us, recognizing our own individual capacity, should recognize our own individual responsibility and take a sure and faithful, constant life doing our duty, and each doing a little makes a luxurious of achievement. Oh, the love comes, the love of angel, when the great hour comes, when all the secrets of the young generations are yielded up to the judgment of time. What shall posterity say? I will not say to you, what were the qualifications you had? I will not say to you, how many lands have you left? How many houses have you left? I will not say to you, what material good have you left us? But I will say, oh death, wake up and speak what spiritual treasure have you left us? What beauty and honor have you left us? What pertaining freedom have you left us? Have you only left? So we shall still be slaves? Or did you die? That ain't might be free.
Greta Thunberg is a Swedish environmental activist known for challenging world leaders to take immediate action for climate change mitigation. Teresa Antony impersonates that character.
What's your message to world leaders today?
My message is that we'll be watching you. This is all wrong. I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet you all come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet I'm one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth.
My message said, we will be watching you. This is all wrong. I should be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean. Yet, you will come to us young people for hope. How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words. And yet, I am one of the lucky ones. People are suffering. People are dying. The entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of the mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you? For more than 30 years, the science has been crystal clear. How dare you begin to look away and come here saying that you are doing enough, when the politics and solutions needed are still nowhere in sight. You say you hear us, and that you understand the urgency. But no matter how sad and angry I am, I do not want to believe that. Because if you really understood the situation and still kept on failing to act, then you would be evil, and that I refuse.
J. Robert Oppenheimer was a physicist. He is referred to as the father of atomic bomb. Meenakshi S. will present his role.
Members of the Last Speaker Society, members of Gathering. What you have a good reason to wish to hear from me today. What circumstances have perhaps qualified me to discuss with you on the basis of experience is that how to make atomic weapons. It's true, we have so learned and so earnestly said that in the scientific studies which we have to carry out as laws and the modes, in the practical arts there was a fundamental discovery. We have many surprises. We learned many good things about atomic nuclei, behavior of matter under unfamiliar and extreme too dangerous to be talked of even in these halls. Atomic weapons are based on the things that are very friendly of physics. So their development is inextricably entangled with the growth of physics. Atomic weapons are made by scientists. Even some of you may think by scientists that are normally committed to exploration rather than recognize. The spirit of development, the active, the essential participation of men of science in the development have no doubt created greatly to the awareness of the crisis that we face, even to our sense of responsibility for its resolution. But these are convenient things. But what is not convenient is that we have made a terrible weapon that has altered abruptly and profoundly the nature of the world. We have maintained that all the standards of the world we grew up is an evil thing.
Swami Vivekananda was a philosopher, author, and a religious leader. He taught yoga and fearlessness to the world. Devika Dev here presents the role of Swami Vivekananda.
My dear young friends, I am happy to be amongst you all today. Let me share my limited knowledge on religion and spirituality with you. Divinity resides within all things. Our Vedantic culture admits that all purity and perfection and strength are in the soul already. Fear not, my friends. Ghabrao mat. The moment you fear, you are nobody. It is fear that is the root cause of misery in this world today. Believe in yourself. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is achieved. Utho, jago, तथा लक्ष्य प्राप्ति होने तक रुको मत.
Sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given us. I thank you in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. I thank you in the name of the mother of our religions, and I thank you in the name of millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects. Different streams having different sources, in different paths that men take, through different tendencies, wherein though they appear truth or straight, all lead to day. The present convention in itself is a vindication, a declaration to the world of the amazing doctrine as preached in the Gita. Whosoever comes to me in whatsoever form, I shall reach him. Fear not, my friends. Fear is the root cause of misery in this world today. It is fear that is the cause of all superstitions. Fear is the greatest problem. All powers are within you. You can be anything and everything. Arise, awake, believe in yourself, and not stop till the goal is reached. Thank you.
Malala Yousafzai was a female education activist and the world's youngest Nobel Prize laureate, and V. Maria of Class 11 enacts the role.
Dear sisters and brothers, today is a great day of happiness for me. I am humbled that the Nobel Committee has selected me for this precious award. Thank you to everyone for giving me your continued support and love. Thank you to my father for not clipping my wings but letting me fly. Thank you to my mother for inspiring me to be patient and to always speak the truth. Thank you to all my wonderful teachers who inspired me to believe in myself and be brave. This award is not just for me. It is for those all forbidden children who want education. It is for those frightened children who want peace. It is for those voiceless children who want change. I'm here to stand up for their rights, to raise their voice. It's not time to pity them. It's not time to pity them. It's time to take action so that it becomes the last time. The last time. So that it becomes the last time we see a child deprived of education. Let it be the last time a girl or a boy spent their childhood in a factory. Let this be the last time a girl is forced into early child marriage. Let this be the last time a child loses his life in a factory or a war. Let this be the last time we see a child out of school. Let this end with us. Let's begin this ending today, right here, right now.
Mother Teresa was an Albanian Indian Catholic nun and the founder of the Missionaries of Charity. Watch the presentation by Carol Jacob of Class 12.
One evening, a gentleman came to our house and said, "There is a Hindu family with 8 children, have not eaten for a long time. Do something for them." And I took rice and I went immediately. And there was this mother, and those little ones' faces, shining eyes from sheer hunger.
A family that prays together, stays together. And if you stay together, you will love one another, just as God loves each one of us. So let us take one strong resolution to bring prayer into our families, to teach our children to pray. Because the fruit of prayer is the deepening of faith, and the fruit of faith is love, and the fruit of love is service, and the fruit of service is peace. Let us all join hands in one prayer to pray for all children, for a child is the greatest gift of God to a family, to a nation, and to the whole world. And remember, do small things with great love. God bless you all.